might not see me much. Oh, there's a cute little doggy down there. He's curious about me. The owner is calling him down there. Hi. And, oh, I was friendly. It scared him. So, you know, when I see kind of, you know, drug addict zombies kind of walking around and they're kind of talking to themselves, I also kind of noticed that people wearing suits, you know, in Vancouver, which you might think they're talking to themselves. When you get closer, you actually see they have this fancy headset. But if you listen to both of their conversations, both of them, and you assess it for being connected with reality, with what's going on, not just in their city, but in their world or in their lives, is pretty much they have the same kind of disconnection with reality. And I would even say that the people that are homeless are actually a little bit ahead of the ones wearing suits, maybe riding motorcycles quickly and with a lot of damage on it, and they're lucky to be alive with how they live their fast-paced life. But the homeless addicts, often I'm able to slow them down and have a conversation with them in a way that I can tell they can actually see me and connect with me and acknowledge me and identify who I am in relation to the conversation I'm having with them, which is not something that, you know, people with, you know, public service jobs or high-paying jobs or, you know, the kind of nice people in society that have jobs, you know, where they try to get more and more money for something they do, which is pretty much useless, just to put their kids in a school where they're not really going to get an education of any kind, so not like a human one. So both the nice suits and the dirty, stinky, and broken down clothes are still the homo communion. They've never really achieved, you know, humanity in the sense of programming their brains. And what's really weird is I've talked to religious people lately, Jehovah's Witnesses, you know, Christians as well, and you know, they seem to want to just apply things in theory, like want to preach or heal my spirit in theory, you know. But when I suggest a way to apply it, let's say to help me in practice, their own, you know, 10 Commandments or morals or ethics, is they seem to be less and less able to do this. So this is something equally wrong with the elite people, is they'll have solutions, but they, you know, when I say, well, when you do this right now, interacting with me or in my situation or in your life, is no, they don't realize this disconnection with reality is just like my master's degree professors, is they talk the talk, but they don't walk the talk. And to have seen this in humanist or atheist or free-thinking groups, you know, as well, who have a hard time knowing what science is real or not, because there's so much of it, they say, when really it's just they haven't done the work with their own intellectual laziness to tell the difference through you know, the ability to think critically. Is I still think the homeless people and the addicts, I think they're more prepared to maybe what would happen if there's a big earthquake. They will survive a lot more than the people with suits, you know, who are maybe gonna sleep in their car, but they won't know how to fix them when they break down, or what to do when there's no more gas to buy on Vancouver Island or something like that. It's really weird who thinks they're ahead of who in this broken down paradigm of our culture.